Is my voice audible? Am I audible? It's okay, right? Yes. You can hear me, right? Is there any problem? Please respond in comment section and we can start. Yes. Okay. Am I audible? Am I audible? Is the voice clear? Is there any problem? If I am audible, please respond in comment section and we can start today's session. Yes. Yes. My voice is audible, right? Yes. My voice is audible, right? My voice is audible, right? Is my voice audible? Please respond and we can start today's session. Yes, audible Anna. Okay. Okay, yes. Yes, so let's start today's session, right? Okay. So, hi, hello my dears. Let's crack the concepts. It's me, Varun Kumar B. So, I hope all of you are doing good. And today we'll be discussing the first chapter from our physics, that is light reflection and refraction. And we'll be discussing the part 1 of this session. Yes, we'll be discussing all the topics detail wise. Okay, so don't worry, we will even discuss the base concepts if you have missed. Yes, so talking about this particular chapter, light reflection and refraction, you are already studying about light and reflection and all from class 6th itself, right? But there might be a chance that you might have forgotten the concepts and all, so don't worry, we will discuss from the scratch. Yes, so what and all will we discuss today? Let's see. So first of all, we'll see the introduction part. Okay, first of all, we'll see the introduction part and then we will see what is light. Okay, what is actually light? We already know, yes, that when we just switch on the torch and all, yes, something will be coming outside and that is light. Is that the only definition for light? That we'll be seeing, and then we'll be going for reflection of light. Reflection of light, you are already familiar, am I right? You are already familiar about what is reflection and all. Yes, but now you are in 10th standard, right? You are not in 6th standard, 7th standard and all, so you should know the correct definition for reflection. Yes, you can't write the same definition which you have studied in 7th and 8th and all, right? So after that we'll be discussing the types of reflection. How many types are there? You already know there are 2 types. Yes, that we'll be discussing, and then we'll be discussing the types of images that are formed. Yes, that also you might have learned in 7th and all. And finally we'll be discussing the properties of image that is formed by a plane mirror. Yes, is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Everything is fine, right? Everyone is ready? Okay. Yes. So let's start. So in the introduction part, we have to see what is optics. You might be new to this term optics, but in your 12th and all, you have a chapter named ray optics. Okay, so it is essential for you to learn what is optics, or you have to understand what is meant by optics. Optics is very simple. It is actually the branch of science, okay, and it deals with light, okay. Everything that is related to light, let it be the behavior of light, the properties of light, what and all light does, everything comes under optics. Got it? See, you can see two figures below that particular sentence, right? And you might be thinking, what is this particular thing? Sometimes you might be knowing. Am I right? Okay. So you might have seen one famous movie, that is it's one of the Malayalam movie named Manyumal Boys. In that one particular scene is there, right? Srinath Basi will be asking, buddy, what is God? And our Khalid Rahman will be answering what? The light coming from the sky. Okay, God is the light coming from the sky. Then my question is, what is light? What is light? We all know that God is God is actually an energy. Am I right? We will be believing in God. Am I right? We believe that particular energy to exist in this world. Right? Similarly, light is also a form of energy. Okay? Light is also a form of energy, and this particular form of energy can be sensed using our human eyes. Got it? See, you are able to hear my voice. Am I right? You are able to hear my sound. Sound is also one form of energy, and that particular energy you are able to sense through your ears. Am I right? And this light, this is also one form of energy. This is sensed by us using our human eyes. Got it? And you have to understand that light always follows a straight path. Got it? Light always follows a straight path. It can never go in a zigzag manner and all. Got it? When you just switch on a laser torch, what happens? That particular ray of light, you might have noticed, it passes straight. It can't go in a zigzag manner or in a curve manner. Am I right? Yes? And also you have to keep in mind the speed of light is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Got it? I think it's visible, right? It's not small, am I right? Yes? You have to understand that the speed of the light is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. What does it mean? It means that, see, 10 raised to 8 means there will be 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I right? Which becomes what? 3 and 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 meter per second. In 1 second, light travels this much meters. Imagine, you already know what is 1 meter. Am I right? 1 meter means it will be at a very short distance from you. Am I right? And you can just see here, in 1 second, light travels this much meters. Okay, just imagine when you just switch on the torch, you can see that the light would have reached at that particular point where you want to see. Got it, right? Okay, just remember this value, speed of light. Okay, in vacuum or in air, we take it as what? 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Got it? And when it comes to water, glass and other mediums, the speed of light decreases. Got it? That also we'll be learning in this particular chapter. Got it? Yes. So my next question is, why do we see objects? Why do we see objects? Imagine you are entering a dark room. You are entering a dark room. Will you be able to see all the objects? No. Am I right? You can't see the objects inside a dark room. But if you have a torch, what you will do? Yes, you will just switch on the torch. And if you just produce the light on that particular object, you are able to see that particular object. Am I right? See, as you can see here, Dilip, right? Malayalam actor Dilip. Imagine in that particular dark room, Dilip was present, and he suddenly, what did he do? He just switched on the torch, and now you are able to see him. Now you are able to see his face. So why does it happen? Why are you able to see objects? It is actually when the light from a source, that source can be a bulb, sunlight, okay, anything it can be, okay. The source can be sun, bulb, anything. The light from that particular source, it comes and gets incident on that particular object. Got it? Then from that particular object, the light rays comes and hits our eyes. Okay. At that particular point of time, our eyes are able to sense that particular object. Got it? What should happen? The light should get incident on that particular object. See here, the light should go and incident on Dilip, and then after that, what should happen? The light should come to my eyes. Got it? At that particular point of time, I will be able to see Dilip. It's very simple, right? Okay. Next, what is reflection of light? You already know what is reflection of light, right? Imagine you are taking a plane mirror, as you can see here, you are taking a plane mirror, and you are asking one of your friend to just switch on the torch. You can see that particular light is coming, and after hitting the plane mirror, the surface of plane mirror, it is going to some other direction. Am I right? It is going to some other direction, you can see. That itself is known as reflection of light. Got it? So here the definition, you have to understand that it's somewhat changed. Okay, what happens when the light gets incident on, see, plane mirror? Here we take it as glass, that is one of a medium. Got it? See, when light rays hit on a surface, that surface can be a rough surface, it can be a smooth surface also. Got it? It gets bounced back to the same medium. Understood? See, when this particular boy, okay, switched on the torch, what happened? The light went and got incident on that glass surface. Instead of going inside that particular glass medium, what happened? The light rays bounced back to the same medium. And here the medium is air. Got it? Understood? Okay. So, simply what we can say, it is the bouncing back of light rays when it gets incident on a surface and it comes back to the same medium. Got it? This is known as what? This is known as reflection of light. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? Yes? Okay. I want you all to just share this particular video with your friends, okay, with your students if possible, okay. Okay, yes. So now next we are going to learn some terminologies based on reflection of light. There are some terminologies, some terms which we have to keep in mind, and you might be already familiar with these terms. Okay, so when I am just switching on the torch, what will happen? See, the light rays will go and get incident on the glass surface. As you can see here, it's going and getting incident on the glass surface. That particular ray of light is known as what? Incident ray. Got it? The ray of light which goes from the source and gets incident on the surface is known as incident ray. Got it? After getting incident, see, the light ray which bounces back, after getting incident on the surface is known as what? Reflected ray. Got it? Yes? Or you can say the light ray which comes back after reflection, that is reflected ray. Got it? And now see, from the point where this incident ray got incident on the surface, we will be assuming, okay, or we will be drawing an imaginary line that is perpendicular. You can see here, see this particular black line you can see, right? This is an imaginary line but you have to keep in mind this is actually perpendicular to the surface. Got it? This is perpendicular, means it is 90 degree. Okay, we call it as what? We call it as normal. We call it as normal. Okay, understood? Okay, clear? Next, see this incident ray and normal, okay, they form a particular angle. Okay, they form a particular angle. See this particular angle which I am marking. See this particular angle. We call it as angle of incidence. Angle of incidence. Okay. In short, we can write what? Angle I. This is known as what? Angle of incidence. Incidence. Okay. Yes. Next, that reflected ray. The reflected ray also forms an angle with the normal. It also forms an angle with the normal. Okay, that we call as what? Angle of reflection. Okay, we denote by using angle R. Okay, small r. This is angle of reflection. Reflection. Okay, yes, angle of reflection. So I hope you have understood all the terms. All the terms are clear, right? Yes. Okay. See, here they have given all the terms. Okay, is it clear? See, this is angle of incidence, this is angle of reflection. Okay, got it? Clear, right? And here you have to understand that, see, as the angle of incidence increases, okay, suppose this particular angle increases, okay, what will happen? What will happen? What will happen? See, this particular angle, if I am increasing that particular angle, see, this is normal, this is angle of, okay, this is what? Angle of incidence, suppose. Okay, this is angle of incidence, suppose. See, if I am increasing this, by the same extent, what will happen? The angle of reflection will also increase. Understood? Means the angle of incidence, here the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection, okay, both will be always equal. You already know that, right? Angle I is always equal to angle R. Okay, that is first law of reflection. Angle I is equal to angle R. Clear? Yes. And what is the next law? What is the next law which you are studying? It's very simple. That is the incident ray, the normal to the mirror at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. Okay, it's very simple. See here, you already know what is plane and all, right? You already know what is plane and all. What is a plane? See, suppose if you are considering a straight line motion. It is actually one dimensional motion. Am I right? Suppose if you are considering an insect, okay, an insect, if you are taking on a sheet of paper, it can move in this direction, it can move in this direction. Okay, so that means it has motion in x direction and y direction, and we call this particular thing as what? This is the plane. This is the plane. Got it? That particular sheet of paper on which you are keeping an insect, that sheet of paper is a plane. Got it? So here the second law of reflection, what it suggests? See, the incident ray, okay, then the normal where it is at the point of incidence, okay, and the reflected ray, these three always lie in the same plane. This is the plane. This is the plane. Okay, this is that particular sheet of paper. Got it? Understood, right? Yes, the incident ray, the normal to the mirror at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. Clear, right? Next, we will be learning types of reflection. You already know the two types of reflection. Am I right? What are they? One is specular reflection or regular reflection. Am I right? One is specular reflection or regular reflection. You might have heard just regular reflection. Got it? We also say it as specular reflection also. Got it? Regular reflection or specular reflection. Just you have to keep in mind. See, in TV advertisement and all, we might have seen the advertisement of EXO dishwash bar, Vim. Am I right? See, they might be showing some plate and all, stainless steel plate and all, and you will be able to see your face itself. Right? You might have seen. So, you have to keep in mind when the light gets reflected, okay, see if I am taking a plain mirror, okay, if I am taking a plain mirror, or if I am taking a smooth surface, smooth polished surface or smooth surface, got it, such as stainless steel plate, okay, or else sometimes what we can say, see a floor which is mounted by tiles, okay, smooth polished tiles, got it. See, when light gets incident on a smooth polished surface or smooth surface, it gets reflected back in an even manner. Got it? In an even manner means, see, you can see the light rays are getting incident here and they are reflecting back in an even manner. Okay? They are not going in different direction. They are going in same direction. The light rays, the reflected rays are parallel to one another. Got it? Such reflection we term it as what? Regular reflection or specular reflection. Got it? When does it occur? When light gets incident on smooth polished surface. Got it? Such as plain mirror. Clear, right? Next, irregular reflection or diffuse reflection. What is irregular reflection or diffuse reflection? You already know what is regular reflection or specular reflection. Then it's very easy to understand what is irregular reflection or diffuse reflection. If I am taking, see, in the previous slide I had taken a smooth polished surface. Here I am taking some rough surface such as cardboard. Okay, I am taking cardboard, or if I am taking a wooden surface. Okay. Wooden surface, what will happen? The light rays will, see, you can see here they are going in an uneven manner. Am I right? The reflected rays are not parallel to one another. You can see here each reflected ray is going in some other directions and all. Got it? So when does it occur? When light gets incident on rough surface. Clear? Is it clear? Simple, right? When light is reflected in all directions by a rough surface, it is known as diffuse reflection. Clear? Yes. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. If you have any doubts, you can please ask me in the comment box. Okay? Yes. Next, we will be seeing the types of images. Most of the students are confused at this topic, that is types of images. See, there are actually two types of images. Got it? One is real image. Real image means, imagine you are going to a cinema theater and you are watching a film. You are watching a cinema. Got it? So you have to keep in mind, and if you just turn back and see above, you can see there is a projector. Okay, there will be a projector which projects that particular image on a screen which you are seeing. So you are actually seeing the image on a screen. Got it? Such images are known as what? They are known as real image. Okay? In schools or in some other functions also you might have seen. See, a projector. What does it? Yes, why is it used? Yes, it projects the particular image on a screen. Am I right? So that is known as real image. The image which can be produced on a screen, which can be caught on a screen. Okay, those are known as real images. And you have to always keep in mind, see, a real image will be always inverted. It will be always inverted. Got it? See, it is like a combo. Okay, combo offer. Okay, If the image is real, it will be inverted. That's it. Understood? Okay. Why is it inverted? Okay. In the types of mirrors and all, you will be learning. Okay. Why is it inverted? In lens also you will learn. Why is it inverted? Okay. So just keep in mind, if the image is real, it would be inverted. It should be inverted. It is inverted. Clear? Okay. Inverted means you already know, right? It is upside down. Okay. Suppose if I am standing like this, in front of a mirror. Okay. See, this is a certain mirror, some mirror. Okay. Don't get confused now. This is some mirror. Okay. How will be the image? The image will be upside down. Your legs will be up, your hands will be like this, and your head will be down. This is inverted. This is inverted. Upside down. Clear? Next is virtual image. Okay. Yes, you can see my photo there. Virtual image is actually the image which you cannot obtain on a screen. You cannot obtain on a screen. Okay. Imagine you are standing in front of a plain mirror. If you are standing in front of a plain mirror, you are able to obtain your image inside that particular mirror. Am I right? Yes. You can never obtain your image on a screen. That type of image we call it as virtual image. We call it as virtual image. Got it? And see, there was a combo offer. Am I right? Real and inverted. Similarly, here what it will be? Virtual and erect. Erect. Okay, what is erect? Erect means, see, the image is never upside down. It is not upside down. See, I am standing like this. I am standing like this. My hands are here. My legs are here. The image also is standing like this. It's not upside down. So, such type of image, okay, without upside down, we call them as erect, okay, and the images which we cannot obtain on screen and these are formed inside the mirror, such images are known as virtual image. Got it? Is it clear? Yes? Is it clear? I hope it's clear. If you have any doubts, please ask me in the comment box. Okay. Next, yes, today's last topic. Properties of image formed by a plane mirror. I know you all might be standing and spending some time in front of the mirrors. Am I right? Before going to school and all. In case of girls and all, it would be some half an hour. But in case of boys and all, just what they'll do? Yes, just they will do some of their hair and yes, ho gaya. That's it, right? So, the properties of images that is formed, okay, in front of a plane mirror. That is what we are going to discuss now. It is very simple because you can actually relate it. Okay? Yes. One is actually it is virtual and erect. The image formed is virtual and erect, as I had already told you in the previous slide. Am I right? Virtual and erect. As you can see, the Tovino Thomas is standing like this and his head is not upside down. His image is not upside down. Am I right? So that is erect and the image is formed inside the mirror. That's why it is virtual. He cannot obtain his image on a screen. Got it? And next, size of the image is equal to that of the object. Yes, the size of the image is equal to that of the object. Got it? See, just imagine you are standing in front of the mirror and you can see that your image is also formed of the same size as your body. Okay? Or we can say that the size of the image and the size of the object will be same in front of a plane mirror. Okay? When the object is in front of a plane mirror. Clear? Next, the image is laterally inverted. The image is laterally inverted. You already know what is inverted. Inverted means upside down. Am I right? Then what is laterally inverted? Laterally inverted means, see what you are doing. Yes, suppose in front of the mirror, you are pointing your left hand and you can see that particular image, his pointing his right hand. Got it? You are actually lifting your right hand in front of the mirror, and you can see that your image is lifting his left hand. That is lateral inversion, or we can say the image is laterally inverted. You know what is inverted? The inverted means upside down. Laterally inverted means sideways it is inverted. Clear? It's clear, right? It's very simple. These all are basic concepts which you will require in your first chapter. Okay? If you don't know all these, it would be somewhat difficult for you. Got it? And next one. If you are standing in front of the plane mirror, if you are standing near to the plane mirror, you can see that your image is also near. Am I right? You can feel that your image is also just behind the mirror. Am I right? But if you are moving away from the mirror, suppose you are standing at some distance in front of the mirror, plane mirror, you can see that inside the mirror, your image is also formed at that particular distance itself. Got it? You will feel that your image is also far away from the mirror. Understood? So you have to keep in mind that, see, the distance between the object, the distance between the object and the mirror, okay, the distance between the object and the mirror and the distance between the image and the mirror will be same. Got it? At what distance the object is standing in front of the mirror, at the same distance the image will be formed behind the mirror or inside the mirror. Yes? So I hope you all have understood the properties of images formed by a plane mirror, and also we have learned some basic concepts. Am I right? Some basic concepts we have just refreshed. So do you have any doubt? Do you all have any doubt? You are free to ask if you have any doubt. Okay? And also if you have any doubt, you can communicate with me directly. Okay? We have a community channel. Sorry. We have a community channel. I will just paste the link. Okay, just wait. You can join that particular channel, and you are free to ask your doubts, and also we will be providing some questions based on the session which was held today. Got it? Yes? I hope it is clear. I hope everything is clear. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? If there is no doubt, please like the video, okay, and also subscribe. Yes, and also share to your friends, okay, as much as possible. Let them also learn, okay. Yes. And so today we have discussed the part 1 of the chapter, light reflection and refraction. And those who have missed the class, kindly go through this particular video, okay. And also don't forget to join our community channel. Yes, we'll be providing some questions based on this particular class, and also you are free to ask any doubts if you have. Clear? Yes? So shall we wind up the session? Yes? Okay. If you all don't have any doubt, let's wind up the session, and we'll discuss the remaining concepts in the next part. Okay. So bye my dears. Let's meet in the next session. Bye.